Hi everyone, this is Miss Amy from Southside Library, and today's video is another video about giving you ideas of some picture books you might want to check out. And I don't know if everybody knows this or not, but sometimes, I worry that people don't know about all of my awesome books, so I figured I would take this opportunity to show you some really gorgeous books that I just worry people don't get a chance to look at. So here are some just books that I think are a lot of fun. So the first one is called Lawrence in the Fall. And so Lawrence and his dad. So Lawrence has an assignment for school. He has to bring something in that he collects, but he doesn't collect anything. And so he and his dad are outside hiking through the woods, and dad just helps him figure out how to deal with school and how to enjoy the outdoors. So it's a very gentle story about being in nature, and it's beautifully illustrated and super duper sweet. Give it a shot. Oh, my next one is gorgeous too. This is Ellie. Now, Ellie is an elephant, and things are not good at her zoo. They're having some money troubles. And Ellie, she's not a big performer like some of the other animals are, and she really wants to help. And she discovers that she actually has her own talent and she can help in her own way. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful book. And I do believe there is a second book with this same character, but I don't remember what it's called right now. But it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, this next one. All right. Rock what you got. So we are watching an artist, and she's drawing, and she kind of makes a drawing and isn't sure that she likes it, but the drawing is like, no, I like how I am. I'm gonna rock what I got. And even though the artist, tries some other things, she knows who she is. She knows you gotta rock what you got and gotta go for it. So just a very positive message and fun, upbeat story. Oh, oh, this one. I know I say a lot of books are gorgeous, but Off and Away. So Jo lives with her dad, and they find all of these messages in a bottle. And her dad goes off and he'll deliver all of these messages. But Jo, she's a little anxious, and sometimes, she sees like scary monsters and stuff in some places, so she's not sure she wants to go. But then one day her dad gets like really sick. So she knows she has to step up and take care of the deliveries for her dad. So I'm just going to show you one spread. Let me find it. Here we go. And so this is the very end, but it's just beautiful and detailed, and I love all the colors and I love all the details in it. And I didn't want to show you a picture that had too many spoilers because I think everybody should read this story. It's just beautiful. Oh, here we go. A perfectly messed up story. So Edward's story is not going the way he thinks it should go. Things do not always go the way you expect or the way the plan. 'Cause sometimes you're in a storybook and sometimes people drop things like jelly on your book or peanut butter, or they get fingerprints all over it. And then what do you do? I mean, is it the end of the world? So a very, very sweet, gentle story. I just very, very gentle. And by the same author, we also have The Monster's Monster. Now, these little monsters are little monsters, and they're into all sorts of trouble. And they decide they want to make a super big monster to help them with all the trouble. Except their super big monster, he's not into trouble. He likes to be polite and he likes to help people and he likes to be nice. So it's a little bit of an interesting wake up call and culture clash, but very sweet, very gentle. And my next suggestion, this is Bruce's Big Storm. And this is by Ryan T. Higgins. And honestly, anything by Higgins is super wonderful. This is actually the second or the third book with Bruce. Bruce is this big old bear. The first one was called Mother Bruce. And there were 3, I can't remember if they were ducklings or geese, that hatched and decided that Bruce was their mom. And now Bruce, he's an introvert, you know, he doesn't like lots of big gatherings, you know, he likes to do stuff on his own. He's kind of quiet and likes his privacy, but man, in this book, when there is a big storm, lots of people, they count on Bruce and they want to ride out the storm with him. And no matter how much Bruce is annoyed by all the people in his house. So it's just a sweet, silly, funny adventure with gorgeous and amazing illustrations. And last but not least, one of my all-time favorites, this is an older book. This is Zen's Shorts, and this is Stillwater the Panda. And one day, Stillwater the Panda just appears in the backyard of this family's home, and the 3 kids just start hanging out with Stillwater, and he tells them short little stories, and they talk about how things are going. Stillwater is very much Buddhist, very Zen, and anytime Stillwater wants to move into my backyard, I am cool with that. Stillwater has a couple other books, and there is even a book of poetry about his nephew whose name is Ku. And if I remember correctly, well, when we first meet Ku in one of the books, the line is haiku. So, grown-ups, you get where I'm going with this? But anyway, very sweet, gentle stories. And like I said, Stillwater is wonderful and one of my all-time favorite characters. If he ever wants to move in, I am cool with that. So those are just some ideas for you to get started. And currently, when I am making this video, the library, we have curbside pickup. So if you want to put a hold on items in the catalog, and then you can come and pick them up at the library of your choice. And please check out the library's website for further details on how that works. And thank you guys so much for listening. I hope that you are having an awesome day. And yeah, pretty much just that you're having an awesome day. Bye, guys.